How's it going, guys? I was Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode in my Road to Glory series. So last episode we finished off with one game remaining in Division 3. But before that, EA decided to release a new tournament. It begins, so I'm pretty sure this has to do with the BPL season. It begins 18 squads, 18 players in your squad from the BPL and on the bench. We pretty much had a BPL team already. Just had to fill out the bench with untradeable players. But anyway, going into the first game, 4-3-2-1, a bit of a sweaty trio up front. Walcott, Doumbia, Sanchez. Behind them, a pretty decent team with a kind of random Ibarbo in centre mid. Don't know why I chose Ibarbo over the plethora of centre mids in the BPL. But yeah, anyway, me starting off here, get a bit of good passing play going, and Yaya Toure through on goal, just finesses it around the keeper. Beautiful goal from Yaya Toure there. And Yaya Toure as well, I didn't think he'd be a player that I would ever use because I kind of despised him in FIFA 15, just never used him. Thought he'd be the same as he was in FIFA 15, like really heavy and slow, but he's actually really good on the ball and he's really strong, a really good passer, really good shooter, and usually always hits long shots every now and then for me as well. So definitely a player I suggest using in the centre mid if you have that kind of 20,000 coins that he's worth. But anyway, went 3-0 up, was kind of, this guy wasn't too hard, wasn't that good a player, so got three goals against him, and then a fourth here. He ends up scoring one as well, but nothing to really harm the scoreline, and it pretty much ended 4-1. So a bit of an easy match in the first one. Going into the second one, pretty much straight after that. So what I'm going to do is pretty much play 2 games in the cup, and then I'll play 1 game in the middle. That's kind of like a fitness match, just to get the BPL players' fitness back up, which I'll play in divisions. But anyway, going into the second match, 4-3-3, another sweaty trio up front. Gradel, Remy, and Campbell. Almost forgot his name there. But a whole bunch of non-rare players. And some beautiful skill from Remy there. A spin right and then finesse into the top right. And again, this player wasn't, amazing, so not really a threat. And as you saw there, pretty much through-balled it through his defense. And Remy again with the brace. And again, more through balls. At this point, he was kind of just slide tackling and stuff, being silly. But 3 goals against this guy. Good way to win this second match. And Prepare Toulouse is his name. I don't know. He should have prepared to lose, I think. Because he did. Sucker. Anyway, going into the fitness match. Swap the team over. BPL squad's on the bench. And this is Division 3. So this is the match to win the Division 3 title. I wasn't really phased on whether I won it or not, to be honest, because I was already going into Division 2. And but if we won it, that is a bonus because we get that 9,000 coins I think it is for winning. So yeah, we went into this match 4-3-2-1, a very popular formation. Come up against this Bundesliga, Serie A, kind of Juventus, Bayern, Borussia Dortmund hybrid. And yeah, my opponent starting off here, Aubameyang beating Jordi Alba for pace. And just crosses it into Robben there to put him up 1-0. But that didn't last long for him. Kevin Gamero here on the ball. And Arda Turan, man, just skipping around his defense, finessing that into the top right. And this is why I put Arda Turan in the midfield. Like, some people might think it's kind of weird to put like right mids and left mids in the midfield. But Arda Turan is definitely one I suggest trying in centre mid, which is why I put him on that left side, because he's just like a good all-rounder. He has 4-star skills as well. And that was Arda Turan again there with the finesse, man. Amazing goal. But yeah, I suggest using Arda Turan. That's his in-form as well, so his stats are raised a bit. But he's just got decent long shots. He's got 4-star skills, decent passing. And yeah, I decided to cut this one off again because 6 goals is just way too much to show. So I ended up thrashing him 6-1, got the 9,000 coins. He played the whole game as well, so I was just outplayed him. You know what happens sometimes, but I decided to scrap the rest of the goals. Pretty much the rest of the goals were like the ones you saw, just like finesses in the box and stuff, skipping around his defense, because he kind of shut off in the end. You know, it happens to all of us. But anyway, that was the fitness match. We won the title in Division 3. Going back into the cup with the BPL squad, had a few of the La Liga players on the bench, but we can only put 5 on at a time, which was kind of sucky. But we were playing 2 games in the cup, so I was putting 5 on for one game and then swap over to the other 5. And the goalie you don't really care about because he never loses fitness. But we come up against this 4-on-2-on-2 wide team with a whole bunch of team of the season players and informs. And yeah, we start this off pretty well in the 23rd minute. Well, not really from that through ball, but his keeper puts it down. A bit of a mistake there, and we just like quick passing, quick through balls and stuff. And his keeper's not even in the net, and we finesse that one into the goal for 1-0. Remy again, man. He's probably one of the best budget strikers in this game, like the pace, man, and he's got good finishing as well. But anyway, we put it up 2-0, and I was like, yeah, you know, I've got this. Yeah, but knowing me, I haven't got this. A pretty crappy goal to concede there. I feel like the keeper could have saved that, but I think it was just way too much power and went over Courtois' head there. And again, the long shot, man. This guy as well, he was kind of just banging a whole bunch of long shots, and I was like, yeah, he's going to score one eventually. And he pretty much does with Lukaku on his strong foot as well. And here, another kind of crappy goal to concede. My defense is just like unresponsive, and it just like passes into his player, who is pretty much on goal to make it 3-0 in the 90th. I was kind of bummed out, but there's games like this, they always happen. So we go out in the semi-final, kind of sucky. Gonna try again in the BPL tournament. But that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time.